Service Electric Cable TV and Communications is proud to present live local high school football action in the comfort of your home. This public service is brought to you by the industry pioneer and local community leader providing the best in television, telephone, and internet services. Service Electric Cable TV and Communications, family owned and operated since 1948. We're your neighbors.
Well, a clash of heavyweights tonight in Wyoming Valley Conference Division I, live from Plains, Pennsylvania. This is high school football on Service Electric Cable TV. Good evening, everyone. Paul Garrity here with you tonight. A game that has been circled on the calendar for a lot of football fans in northeastern Pennsylvania, especially in Luzerne County, since right when the conference schedule came out. The two-time defending champions out of Division I, the Dallas Mountaineers, 11-game win streak inside the division coming into the year, and the team that many people thought was the favorite here in 2025, the Wolfpack of Wilkes Barre. Now this game is kind of taken on a little bit lesser meaning, I guess, if you want to say that, with the slow start of the Mountaineers coming in 0-3, surprising to many. After a couple close losses the past couple weeks to Wyoming area and Abington Heights, while Wilkes-Barre comes in 2-1 after a disappointing loss in the opener. They rebounded last week for a tremendous road win at a very good Valley View Cougar program. So it should be a really good one tonight. Dallas trying to get their season started here in week number 4. Wilkes-Barre trying to knock off the big bully on the block and the two-time defending champs in the division. Wilkes-Barre area is in the black uniforms, as you might expect. Dallas is in the white. Mountaineers will receive the opening kick. As we get underway, 72 degrees under sunny skies here in Plains. One of the best facilities, if not the best, in the Wyoming Valley Conference. Many people think it's the best. I don't know that I would argue with them. Not much better places to have a big high school football game. That's exactly what we have here tonight. Kick away, it's a good one. And a good return out to about the 35-yard line. It's Trevor Slavinsky on the return for Dallas. And the Mountaineers will have pretty good field position to start the night. Mountaineers quarterback is Talon Geske. He is sputtered a bit though so far through 3 weeks. Pocket passer, doesn't do a lot of running, but he's got a big arm. And he's got a really good complement of wide receivers. Go up the middle on the first carry of the game. Good for about 3. Hunter Pitcavage has been the Dallas running back for the first 3 weeks, but Mark Saracens gets the start tonight. Saracens starting running back for Rich Manello and the Mountaineers, and he gets his second straight carry. Not much there. Only a yard. Mountaineers going quick tempo, no huddle to start the game. Trying to light a fire under this offense, which has sputtered a bit, although they were a lot better last week. That's Nico Wilk, the fullback. He's a couple yards shy of the first down, and Dallas, with 3 straight runs between the tackles, will have to kick it away. Returnable for Trayvon Gambitsky, and down quickly on special teams. And that was Trevor Slavinsky. So excellent kick coverage there by the Mountaineer special teams unit. Special teams has been a strength of Dallas over the years. Mountaineers 8-4 a season ago. Lost to Valley View in the district championship game. While Wilkes Barre area coming off a 6-6 season, which many people expect to be much better here in 2025. Jake Howe is a tremendous senior quarterback. And he hands off Davon Underwood, one of the most explosive players in District 2, as he swarmed under Sam Kelly up from the secondary to get involved in that stop. Mountaineers secondary was victimized last week by Abington Heights quarterback Nick Bradley in that Abington Heights pass game. It's a loss of 4 on the play, sets up 2nd down and 14. Quick throw, Howe complete, that's Gambitsky. Or check that, that's Jordan Kieselowski, one of their other electric wide receivers. Gain of only 3 on the play. And now the Dallas defense trying to force a 3 and out after the Wolfpack did the same on the first possession. Third down and 11. Howe will operate out of the shotgun the majority of the time. You'll see him under center occasionally. Rolling, throwing, and intercepted. Off the deflection, Tice Mason in the Dallas secondary makes the lunging interception, and the Mountaineers come up with the first big play of the game. As you take a look there, the ball a little bit behind his intended target. And Mason able to capitalize. Dallas football in plus territory. 9:14 to play, opening quarter. Geske, pump fake, goes deep, he's got a man, hauling it in. It's a 38-yard touchdown hookup from Geske to Geske. And for Logan Geske, his 4th touchdown reception of the season, and the Mountaineers have the early lead. Well, Rich Manello dials up the pump and go, and it worked to perfection. Defensive back bit on the fake, and all Logan Geske had to do was almost make a fair catch on a perfect ball from his brother Talon. Extra point is through. 9 minutes, 8 seconds to play in the opening quarter. 0-3 Dallas. Trying to get their first win. They're off to a good start here on Service Electric TV.
Let me paint you a picture. You're injured in a truck or car collision, and the insurance company already has its lawyers working to protect them. And now, let me paint you a different picture. You call O'Donnell Law Offices, a team that lives here and works here and raises our kids here, and we fight for you to get you the justice you deserve. I'm attorney Neil O'Donnell, and for 35 years we've been fighting for people like you. If you've been injured, please call. We can help you.
Miller needs to kick off. Either receivers have 11 for each.
Well, Dallas gets the first big blow here in this game. A lot of people, including myself, expect a lot of points in this one. Takes less than 3 minutes for Dallas to get the first touchdown of the game, as this kick is going to not quite reach the end zone. Wilkes Barre area will have good field position. 38-yard touchdown reception by Dallas's Logan Geske, leading receiver from a season ago. And Dallas has got one of the best 3-man receiving corps in District 2. They have not necessarily been able to show that ability so far this season. But Geske has been doing his part. He's up close to 250 yards now for the year, and that is 4th touchdown reception. Came after an interception by Tice Mason. On the first play of the ensuing drive, Dallas struck for 6. Dallas brings a blitz. Underwood runs away from it and has room down the sideline. Nice recognition there by Davon Underwood. Pick up 10 yards. Wilkes Barre area, Underwood has been the man the last couple of seasons. Leading rusher on the team a year ago, and say the same so far in 2025, although his numbers haven't been as good as they were last year. Averaging almost 5 yards a carry, but just 119 yards over the first 3 weeks. Howe off the play fake. Keeps it himself and makes it back to the line of scrimmage. Jake Howe does not do a ton of running, although he's athletic enough to get out of the pocket if the opportunity presents itself. But he's looking to throw the ball, and he's looking to throw the ball down the field. He's thrown for 650 plus yards over the first 3 weeks. Completion percentage over 60%. 4 touchdowns, but he did have 4 picks. I believe 3 of them came in the first game of the year, a disappointing loss. Out of conference opponent. That pass broken up. Brady McCann back in coverage, the Dallas safety, as the pass was intended for Kevon Creech, the senior wide receiver, who has 7 catches over the first 3 weeks. Here's another 3rd and long for the Wolfpack. How about this formation? Diamond on the right and a 5-receiver set. And the pass nearly intercepted. And if Sam Kelly brought that in, he'd still be running. And an awfully good start for a Dallas defense that has given up a lot of points over the first 3 weeks. At least 27 points in all 3 games their opponents have managed. Logan Geske back deep for Dallas. Good high angling kick. And Geske makes the fair catch just outside his own 20. 7:52 to play in the first. Dallas off a Wolfpack turnover, a 1-play, 38-yard drive, and they lead 7-0. Paul Garrity here with you tonight. Excited to be here for this one. I've been looking forward to this one since the schedule came out myself. And for Dallas, this is a huge game. The Mountaineers, they have Pittston area next week. That's not going to be an easy one. Got North Pocono in a couple weeks on the schedule.
Dead ball. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Wolfpack. That'll be 15 yards.
As we have a unsportsmanlike conduct after the play against Wilkes Barre area. And Ciro Cinti, Wilkes Barre head coach, out to get an explanation. So not a good start here for the Wolfpack on their home field just over 4 minutes in. Play action, Geske going up top, looking for Logan Geske again and broken up. Trayvon Gembitsky back in coverage. Good recovery speed that time by Gembitsky because Geske was behind him. But the ball hung in the air just a bit. And Gembitsky with that great athleticism able to get back and make the play. Mountaineers without a huddle again. Wolfpack bring pressure. And it works to perfection as Trevor Slavinsky is dumped in the backfield. Flag is down. Holding against Dallas will almost certainly be declined. Can't imagine Ciro Cinti would even think about taking this penalty. And Wolfpack will decline it, so it'll bring up a 3rd down and about 15 for Dallas. Play action again, and a leaping effort by Logan Geske, can't come up with it. And the Wolfpack defense forced their second 3 and out in 3 Dallas possessions. Good snap. Pretty good kick by David Worth, Dallas punter. Angling over towards the sideline. The Wolfpack will have good field position again as they trail 7-0 with 7:20 to play here in the first.
Wolfpack will take over first and 10 from all 47. Correction, was number 21 Worth on the punt.
A couple of conferences with the officials each time Wilkes-Barre area has come out on offense. I'm not sure if the officials are saying that there's some kind of equipment issue with the player or if somebody's running their mouth or what's going on, but it's 2 possessions in a row now. Wilkes-Barre has come out for the first snap, and the officials have been questioning something. Can't even guess what that might be. I guess I just did, but total guesses. Here's an end around, and it goes to Kevon Creech. Breaking tackles Kevon Creech into Dallas territory, all the way down to the 35-yard line. And Creech, not that big of a kid, but I'll tell you what, he's running pretty hard there, just pinballing off of 1 tackle attempt. And a gain of 16 yards. Wilkes-Barre's senior wide receiver. First down 10, Wolfpack. Howe from a clean pocket. He's looking for Creech again. Some contact, and there's the flag.
There is a penalty on the play. Penalty will be pass interference against the Mountaineers. 15-yard penalty for Wolfpack first down.
Looks like the Dallas defender just didn't get his head around. He was there. It was actually pretty good coverage, but never got that head around to play the ball. And pretty easy call by their official there to set up Wilkes-Barre just on the edge of that red zone, trying to tie this game up. trailing 7-0.
Got that whole left side. Got that whole left side, kid. Let's go. Let's go, guys.
Give to Underwood, trying to stretch it outside. Did a heck of a job to avoid a loss on the play, and is going to end up getting about 4, maybe 5 yards. Davon Underwood's known for his speed and big playability, but showing some power there with that run. We'll bring up a 2nd down and 6. Wolfpack going without a huddle as well, but they're much more deliberate as they look over to Nino Cinti and the offensive coaching staff on the Wolfpack sideline. Underwood, stretch play the other way. Weaving his way through and got about a yard. Maybe 4 down territory here for Wilkes Barre, depending on what happens on this play. And of course, they got the game-winning field goal last week from Jaden Sanchez. Kicker knocked home a fourth quarter field goal to beat Valley View by a low-scoring game, 16-14. Handoff here goes to Khalil Smith on a counter play. Inside the 5-yard line, Khalil Smith gallops for 12, maybe 13 on the play, and the Wolfpack will have 1st and goal inside the Mountaineer 5. Ball right on the 4-yard line. Heavy backfield. They pitch it to Smith. Ball is free. A lot of Mountaineers down there digging for it. And if Smith got that back, he's going to be very lucky he did not. It's Dallas football. The pitch was a little bit low, but one that Smith probably could have and maybe should have handled. Elected to pick it up and try to run with it instead of falling on it. And Mountaineers never gave up on the play. It's 2nd turnover of the game forced by this Mountaineer defense. Give to Sarasinge. And he bulldozes his way for about 1.5 yards. Mountaineer run game has yet to get going this season. Here's Sarasinge again. Plowing through tacklers past the 25 and shoved out of bounds near the 30. Mark Sarasinge getting the start tonight. Try to get something going with this Dallas run game. Here's Talon Geske, the quarterback, and he is met. Trayvon Gambitsky up to make a pretty good lick, but it is a gain of 5 on 1st down. As the Mountaineers with this lightning speed offense, Logan Geske a leaping catch. There he goes. Logan Geske motoring down the sideline. It's a foot race. And a touchdown saving tackle made by Rajon Watson inside the Wolfpack 35-yard line. As you see the cut there from Geske. But hold on a minute. A flag down behind the play. And they're marching this one back. Gain of 43 yards is going to be wiped out by a Mountaineer penalty. Second down and 14. 3:46 to play in the first. 7-0 Mountaineers. Backs in the eyes. Sarasinge has a big hole up the middle. Mark Sarasinge into the secondary and past the 40-yard line. 21 yards on the pickup for Sarasinge, who has not been a factor over the first 3 weeks. Good running in between the tackles there, and just enough of a crease opened up for the bruising back. Give it to the fullback this time. Bulldozing for a gain of 6, maybe 7. Nico Wilk, his second carry of the game. Seems like Dallas does have Wilkes Barre back on their heels a little bit with this fast-paced offense, and they'll get a free 5 here. Omar Otway Kellum made contact up front for Wilkes Barre. Mountaineers move the chains by way of penalty. Sarasinge plowing his way for about 5 more. Well, Dallas clearly winning the battle up front early in this game. Second down and 6. Sarasinge again. Puts his head down, doesn't get much. Met in the hole by the Wolfpack linebacker Nymir Goodrose, the sophomore. Goodrose, a two-way starter for the Wolfpack this year as a sophomore. Third down and 3 for the Mounts. Sarasinge jackhammering his way, but only for about a yard. I would imagine Rich Manella will certainly go for it here on 4th and 2. The Wilkes Barre end of the field. Dallas riding an 11-game win streak inside the Wyoming Valley Conference Division I. Their last loss came in the last game of the 2022 season against these Wolfpack. On 4th and 2, Talon Geski's got it, and a little bit more. Knifing his way down to the 33. And this Dallas drive that started at their own 4-yard line after a Wolfpack turnover marches on. Sarasinge powering his way through defenders inside the 10. Ball is loose in the end zone, and the Mountaineers have it. It's a Dallas touchdown. As you take a look, Logan Geske already with 1 touchdown in this game, a 38-yard reception. This time a pure hustle touchdown as he explodes in from behind to beat the Wilkes Barre defender to the football. Got possession before he went out of bounds. And Dallas quickly here in the first has a 2-touchdown lead.
Miller into the extra point.
Brandon Miller on for the extra point.
Kick is up and good.
He's 2 for 2 tonight. Dallas, with 1:07 to play in the first, has come throwing uppercuts here tonight. They lead Wilkes Barre 14-0 on Service Electric TV.
On November 1st of 2020, I had a stroke, so so I was unable to move anything on my left side initially, completely paralyzed on the left side. Once I got to Allied, they were able to put me in something called a 0G unit, which gave me that first opportunity to actually stand up and be on my feet. It was just overwhelming because I truly never thought I'd be able to walk again.
See a new video board here at Wilkes Barre Area High School. 2 Wolfpack turnovers have led to 14 Mountaineer points and a 96-yard drive put together by Rich Manello's offense, punctuated by a fumble recovery in the end zone by Logan Geske, and the Mountaineers lead Wilkes-Barre 14-zip. Mountaineers on special teams, again, good coverage. Creech making moves back there, but he's taken down inside the 15-yard line. So now here's kind of a test for Wilkes-Barre area. They come in flying high off 2 good wins. An overtime win against a 6A school in Stroudsburg here at home, and then a road win against one of the better teams in District 2, Valley View. Favored here tonight on their home field over winless Dallas, but they have taken it on the chin, and they trail 14-0 here, under a minute to play in the first. See how the Wolfpack respond. Kieselowski split wide to the bottom of your screen on 1st and 10. Howe looked that way, now he'll run. Good decision by the experienced Wolfpack signal caller. It's a 9-yard pickup. Now they're going to move the chains and call it a 10-yard gain.
Correction, gain 10, and now for a first down.
Give off right tackle. Khalil Smith gets a couple.
Smith on the carry, he cut down after a gain of 1 on the play in the second down.
Khalil Smith has not been a big part of the Wilkes-Barre offense through the first 3 weeks, just 10 carries, but we've seen him a couple times in the first quarter. Wilkes-Barre area trails Dallas 14-0 as we come to the end of quarter number 1. We got a lot more points to come. Don't go anywhere. This is high school football on Service Electric TV.
Attention small business owners. Are you looking to make your social media pop and let customers know that you are the local expert in your service or products? Hi, I'm Scott Cannon from Video Innovations. I've been producing high-quality, effective social media videos since, well, they were invented. Social media advertising on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram is taking the place of phone and print ads because they tell more of your story, and once they're up, you can leave them there without paying any fees. Call me for a free consultation and I can show you how social media videos can attract customers looking for answers to common buying questions and what services will work with your specific business and budget. I can even manage your social media accounts on a yearly basis so you don't have to. Go to videoinnovations.biz and look around. Then call me at 570-719-9986 to schedule a free consultation. Again, that's videoinnovations.biz.
Well, there's a look. Beautiful night here in northeastern Pennsylvania. We've had, tell you what, I don't want to jinx it, but we've had some really good weather, not just for the first 4 weeks of this season, but really the last season or two, going back into 2023. It's got some good luck on Friday nights in the fall, I'll tell you what. Another great night tonight. As Wilkes-Barre area tries to get something going offensively, they turned it over twice in the first quarter, leading to Dallas touchdowns each time. This should be an incomplete pass, and it is. Wolfpack trying to run the shovel pass there, but somebody was where they weren't supposed to be, and I think it went right off the back of one of the Wilkes-Barre players. Brings up 3rd and 9. Creech is the wide man to the bottom of your screen. Rajon Watson's in the slot to the right. Howe fires, a strike. Watson has it. First down yardage up close to the 40-yard line.
Howe's pass is complete. Number 5, Watson. He's brought down at the 40-yard line. It's gain of 17.
17-yard pickup and a much-needed first down for Wilkes-Barre, who's been reeling in this early in this game. Mountaineers a one-play 38-yard drive and then a long, time-consuming 96-yard drive that included a 4th and 2 pickup. Wolfpack were in the Dallas red zone once before fumbling it inside the 5. Oh, gorgeous throw, but Creech couldn't make the catch. That was a big-time throw there by Jake Howe to get it fitted in there and layer that throw over the linebacker, over the corner, I should say, and in front of the safety. That's probably the best throw I've seen a high school quarterback make through the first 4 weeks. Unfortunate that Creech wasn't able to bring it in. Bring up 2nd and down. Pitch goes to Smith. Turns the corner and is met head on by Trevor Slavinsky in the secondary. Smith gains 6. 3rd and 4 coming here for Wilkes-Barre, trailing 14-0. Opening minutes of quarter number 2. 72 degrees at game time tonight. Very little wind, if any. Moment of silence prior to the kickoff tonight for the victims of terrible 9/11 tragedy. Hard to believe that was already 24 years ago. As Smith rumbles through defenders. Khalil Smith looked like he was stacked up at the line of scrimmage, kept fighting, gained 7 yards, and more importantly, Wilkes-Barre area first down. First and 10, Wolfpack. This is Smith again. Ride the hot hand, and Khalil Smith, patient run, lunges for 5 yards. Mentioned Smith, just 10 carries in the first 3 games for Ciro Cinti's offense. Back in there here on 2nd down and 5. Gene Ardo is one of the best players in the Wyoming Valley Conference. He's lined up at fullback. Leads the way for Smith, who doesn't get much, maybe 2. Sam Kelly, along with Matt Savinsky, to make the stop for Dallas. 9:14 to play before halftime. Heavy backfield for the Wolfpack on 3rd down and 3. Smith with 2 backs leading the way. Lowers his shoulder and gains 1.5 yards. And now Wilkes-Barre will certainly go for it here. Looks like they're going to make it a full 2 yards. play in this game. 4th and 2 Wolfpack. Howe on the keeper. It's going to be awfully close. I believe he got it. And it looks like the officials came running in there. They will agree. And it is a Wolfpack first down. Dallas got a 4th and 2 conversion on that, right about that same spot on the field on their 96-yard touchdown drive. This is Ardo darting through a small crease. Got 2 on the play. Dallas has been stout up front early in this game. Wolfpack have had to work for every yard on the ground. Davon Underwood has not been in the game on this drive. He's looks like he's dressed and ready to go, but Ardo met by a host of Mountaineer defenders. Drew Kleintaub was the first one there. And Ardo in some pain after taking that hit. That was a big man's collision right there, and Kleintaub with a big size advantage in that matchup. And Gene Ardo shaken up for the Pack. We've got 7:17 to play before halftime. Dallas 14 and the Wolfpack nothing.
Do you make decisions with your heart or your head? Either way, you make the right decision when you visit us. Bonner Chevrolet in Kingston. Your heart is happy because our new vehicles are stunning, comfortable, and a complete joy to drive. Your head is happy because you know our team has your back. We devote meticulous attention to your every motoring need. Bonner Chevrolet in Kingston, your Northeast Pennsylvania truck and SUV headquarters.
Now that's the situation that you see. Wilkes Barre area has mounted an impressive drive to this point. Trying to get on the board here against the 0-3 Dallas Mountaineers. Howe on 3rd and 9. Fires complete over the middle. And he's got Rajon Watson. Be close to first down yardage. And they will move the chains. So the Wolfpack converted a 4th and 2 just moments ago. Now they convert a 3rd and 9 here. Keep the drive alive. They've taken almost 6 minutes off the clock on this drive so far. Smith knifing his way past the 20. Davon Underwood on the Wilkes Barre sideline looked like he was stretching out his left leg maybe, but he was up and walking around. Have not seen him on this drive. It's been a steady diet of Khalil Smith. Second down and 6 here. Trips to the left with Smith in the backfield alongside Howe. Wolfpack pick up the blitz well. Howe escapes, throws, juggling and incomplete. Rajon Watson had it in both of his hands, but couldn't quite secure it. As he might have been worried about his feet a little bit. He was dancing right at the back edge of that end zone. And the incomplete pass brings up 3rd and 6. First time out of the game by either team comes with 5:47 to play in the second. Wilkes Barre football driving, but they trail it by 2 touchdowns.
Service Electric has been a partner with the FM Kirby Center for 20 years. What sets Service Electric apart from others in our community is the support that they have for nonprofits like the FM Kirby Center. We couldn't do what we do without the support of organizations like that, and we're just so lucky to have them in our corner. To me, Service Electric is the best example of a local business giving back to their community.
Well, the DJ here at Wilkes Barre Area High School always keeps the crowd charged up. Does a tremendous job. Best music guy in the Wyoming Valley Conference, if you ask me. Plays a good mix, knows when to get in, knows when to get out.
Veteran.
Doesn't play it too loud, but loud enough. All in all, A+ work from the folks here at Wilkes Barre Area. They provide a tremendous atmosphere both in basketball and football for their student athletes. Here's Howe on 3rd down, and he is wrapped up and dropped. Good one-on-one tackle in the open field. Nico Wilk up to make the hit. And it'll bring up a 4th down and long. Probably out of field goal range for Sanchez. It would be, well, maybe it'd be about a 39-yarder from here. But trailing by 14, Ciro Cinti is going to keep the offense on the field. I think this is the right move. With 5 minutes to play, 2nd quarter. And Rich Manello is going to take a timeout on his own before this critical 4th down and 8 play. We got 5:02 to go in the second. Mountaineers continue to lead it 14-0.
Video Innovations is your Northeast Pennsylvania ad agency and production house for television commercials and placement. In addition, we provide production for corporate and industrial videos, social media and websites, political media, virtual reality tours for real estate and businesses, projector, screen and sound system rentals, and live streaming of conferences and events. Call now or visit our website. At Video Innovations, our business is your business.
Back here at Wilkes Barre Area High School, Paul Garrity with you. A couple other scores games going on. One game is almost final in the Lackawanna Conference. It got underway at 5 o'clock tonight. Scranton will get the win tonight over West Scranton. The Knights lead 35-6 late in that one. Hanover area leads Old Forge 7-0. That's a 1st quarter score. On 4th down, Jake Howe escapes the pocket. He's going to run for a Wolfpack 1st down.
He's brought down at the 5-yard line. It's gain 17 on the play.
18 yards on 4th and 8 as Jake Howe gets outside the pocket and rambles to set up the Wolfpack now on the doorstep. This is now a 9-minute drive. See if the Wolfpack can capitalize. Howe in trouble. Going to try to make something out of it, and does. I thought Jake Howe was making a mistake there by not throwing the football away, but he managed to get some positive yardage down to the 3-yard line. 2 4th down conversions on this drive. Also a 3rd and 9 pickup. Dallas went 96 yards for their 2nd touchdown of the game. This Wolfpack drive nearly as impressive so far. Handoff up the middle, Smith, he's in. Touchdown, Wilkes Barre area. Well, Khalil Smith did a lot of the work on that drive, so it's only fitting that he gets the call inside the 5. And I'll tell you what, some really good push up front by the left side of that Wolfpack offensive line. Left guard Namir Goodrose leading the way on that, along with Quincy Jordan, the center. Extra point from Sanchez is through. 4 minutes and 11 seconds to play in quarter number 2. The Wolfpack have cut the Dallas lead in half. It's now 14-7 on Service Electric TV.
When the hits
Attorney Neil O'Donnell, and for 35 years we've been fighting for people like you, people injured through no fault of their own. Please give us a call. We can help.
Paul Garrity back with you here at Wilkes Barre Area High School. Could not possibly have a better night for football. 72 degrees. No wind at all. No clouds anywhere either. Maybe some off in the far, far distance. A little bit of a late arriving crowd tonight on the Wilkes-Barre side. It was only a couple minutes before kickoff, and the crew and I were wondering where everybody was, but they've filled it up now since game time. And Dallas is down with a great crowd from the back mountain. And talk about a great return here. Past the 40-yard line, Sam Kelly setting up Dallas with good field position. As they lead the Wolfpack 14-7. 4 minutes and 5 seconds to play, second quarter. Both teams have 2 timeouts remaining. 2 Wilkes-Barre area turnovers. The difference in this game, they've led to both Dallas touchdowns. Saracenj goes nowhere as Ethan Hooper, the junior linebacker, shot the gap. Stopped the Dallas back for a loss of 1. Second and 11. Saracenj again. Trying to plow his way, but met and pushed back by the Wolfpack front 4. There's that man again. Namir Goodrose played a heck of a game so far in this first half. Shed the block, didn't allow anything after contact. Now Dallas faces a 3rd down and 9. Play action. Geske, the pass knocked down. Looked like big guy Gino D'Alessandro, I believe that was. Nope, that was Nick Saraceno. Got that pass break up. Flag is down. As Dallas sets up in punt formation. Somebody may have had 12 on the field. Yep. That's exactly what it is. Illegal substitution against the Wolfpack. So now that makes it a little bit more interesting. 4th down and 4 from right at midfield. Rich Manell is going to keep the punt team on the field. No. He's going to bring the offense out now, and we'll see if they want to snap this or if they're just going to try to draw them off sides, and Wilkes Barre area not prepared for that, they're going to take a timeout. That's the second they've used in this half. We'll keep it here to go around the area and take a look at some other scores presented by our friends at nepafootball.com. It's a final up in Scranton. Scranton leads West Scranton 51-6. Other Wyoming Valley Conference scores. How about Wyoming Valley West? They're in a good one tonight with Pittston area. Patriots a heavy favorite tonight, but lead by only a touchdown, 20-13. That's a second quarter score. Pittston over Wyoming Valley West. Lakeland leads Wyoming area 14-0, and the unbeaten Warriors, that's two unbeaten teams as a matter of fact. Lakeland and Wyoming area both 3-0, but it's the Chiefs with a 14-0 lead as they approach halftime. Berwick leads Hazleton 7-6 in the second quarter. Lake Lehman trails Riverside 14-0 also in the second quarter. 4th down and 4. I don't think they're going to snap this football. And that's exactly what happened. So Dallas tries to draw the Wolfpack off and get a free first down. No such luck. 2:53 to play, second quarter, 14-0 Mountaineers.
Are you currently employed as a caregiver providing home care for a friend or loved one? Join the Allied Services Caregiver Team. We reward our caregivers with the most competitive pay rate in northeastern Pennsylvania. Call us today at 570-348-2210.
After back-to-back timeouts, Rich Manello brings the punt team out on the field again. Rajon Watson stands back at his own 20, awaiting the kick. And it's a fake. And it's going to be awfully close. It'll depend on the spot. And if he got it, it was just by his last effort as he was wrapped up. And it is a Dallas first down. Well, Rich Manello rolls the dice in the middle of the field. And a 4th down conversion on the fake punt. Don't see a lot of those in high school football. Geske going up top. Good coverage out there in the secondary. Jason Sanchez, the sophomore defensive back, stride for stride with Logan Geske. Clock stops with 2:40 to play before halftime. Flag down. Holding against the defense. That's 10 yards and an automatic first down.
Penalty is a 25-yard penalty. It'll be first down.
There were 2 penalties on the play. I didn't think both of them can be enforced. I think this is incorrect. The officials are going to get together. I believe they're saying there was a holding call against the defense and there was also pass interference. And if that's the case, Dallas would have to decline the holding penalty and take the pass interference for the 15 yards. You can't have a 25-yard penalty on something like this. And the officials are going to get it right, it looks like. I think they got it right. Kind of went the long way to get there, but now we need to get the chains in the right spot. All right, no harm, no foul. Away we go. First down and 10 Mountaineers. Leading by a touchdown. Saracenj, nice cutback run. 5-yard pickup. Have not seen Hunter Pitcavage at all. Not sure if he's dealing with an injury. He was not listed on the Dallas depth chart. As Saracenj lowers the shoulder and pounds his way for a couple. It'll bring up third down at about 3. Got out of bounds to stop the clock with 2 minutes and 11 seconds to play in this second quarter. Each team with one timeout. Dallas driving, leading by a 14-7 count. More flags. A false start penalty against Dallas. Likely 4-down territory here. 4th down and 8 for Dallas. Play action fake. Geske looking for Logan. Geske, he's got it. No, that's not Geske, that's Sam Kelly on a corner route inside the 5-yard line.
3-yard line. 26 and 13 goal.
As you see the throw here, not bad coverage in the secondary. Jason Sanchez, it took a really good throw from Talon Geske, but that's exactly what he delivered. First and goal, Saracenj, plunging, spinning, touchdown Mountaineers.
Ball played by number 42, Saracenj, into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mark Saracenj goes in from 3 yards out after the third down and long hookup from Geske to Kelly. And the Mountaineers back up now by a couple of touchdowns. Brandon Miller, good snap, good hold, and Miller's extra point makes it 21-7 Mountaineers. We've still got 1:59 to play before halftime. You're watching live coverage of Week 4 action of high school football here on Service Electric TV.
Is this you? Or this? Or this? Then this is you. And this. And this. Cleaning up litter costs the government $11.5 billion a year. And you're a taxpayer. Do the math. You really need to be a better you. For more information, go to pickupnipa.com.
Dallas has been impressive in this game. They certainly have not looked like an 0-3 team through nearly 2 quarters. And they lead Wilkes Barre 21-7 on the road tonight. Second kickoff that's gone out of bounds for the Mountaineers. Wilkes Barre will take over at the 35. Two long, impressive drives by the Mountaineer offense, including one that went 96 yards. Their first touchdown came on just one play after a Wolfpack interception. Talon Geske hooked up with his brother Logan Geske for a 38-yard touchdown. Would think Wilkes-Barre area will probably be aggressive here, trailing by 2 touchdowns. Jake Howe certainly is capable of leading his team down the field in a 2-minute drive, although they do have only 1 timeout. Davon Underwood continues to stay over on the Wolfpack sideline, and Khalil Smith is in at running back. Howe calls his own number, pirouettes for about 11 yards. Good drive starter there. As the clock stops, move the chains with 1:52 to play. Mountaineers bring a middle blitz. Howe throws and tipped and intercepted. Pass in and out of the hands of Watson. And I believe it was Logan Geske that came up with it. And it was. So quite a night for the Dallas do-everything player Logan Geske. He's got a touchdown reception. He recovered a fumble on a play that was just pure hustle for a touchdown in the end zone. And now comes up with an interception. 3rd Wilkes-Barre area turnover here in the first half. This has been an issue for the Wolfpack. They had turnover issues in their loss in the opener. Wilk, quick trap play, doesn't go anywhere. Stop made by Altamir Terry, the junior lineman for Wilkes-Barre. Mountaineers with 1 timeout and 1:25 on a running clock. Surprised the Mountaineers are not showing a little more urgency here. They're on the plus side of the field. Saracich powering his way. Off right guard inside the 40. Should be good enough for a first down. No, he'll be about a half a yard short. And that's important because the clock doesn't stop.
That'll be 3rd down.
Clock did stop, I'm not sure why. Saracich bulldozing through tacklers and finally wrestled down by D'Alessandro. Clock running, 47 seconds to play in the half. Mountaineers with 1 timeout, they lead by 14. Dallas has been going so quickly on offense this whole half. I don't understand why they're letting so much time run off here. Saracich plunging down close to the 25. And now Rich Manello will spend his final timeout with 20 seconds to play in this first half. His Mountaineers have been impressive. They lead Wilkes-Barre area 21-7.
At Service Electric, help is never far away because when you call or chat online, you're talking to someone right here in your community. Always friendly, always knowledgeable, no scripts, no call centers in other countries, just neighbors helping neighbors. Our commitment is to you, our customer. We live here, we work here, and we're proud to keep you connected because real service starts with real people. Service Electric, local, reliable.
Back here in Plains, it's been the Dallas defense that has forced 3 Wolfpack turnovers in this first half. They've turned 2 of them into touchdowns, trying to make it a 3rd here. But they're running out of time. They're out of timeouts. They have 20 seconds to play before halftime. Second down, ball resting just outside the Wolfpack 25-yard line. Mountaineers lead 21-7. Just on the edges of field goal range. Brandon Miller has shown an effective and strong leg on these extra point attempts. Now Geske swarmed and taken down. And now the Mountaineers will have to hurry and try to spike the football as we tick down under 10 seconds. Well, they could have spiked it. They should have. Clock down to 3, 2, 1. It's a 46-yard field goal attempt, and it's no good. Clock management probably could have been a bit better in that final drive for Dallas, but they did just about everything else right. And they head to halftime here on the road with a 21-7 lead over the preseason favorite in Division I, the Wilkes Barre area Wolfpack. We'll step aside for 10 or 15 minutes. Second half action coming your way in a bit. You're watching high school football on Service Electric TV.
Let me paint you a picture. You're injured in a truck or car collision, and the insurance company already has its lawyers working to protect them. And now, let me paint you a different picture. You call O'Donnell Law Offices, a team that lives here and works here and raises our kids here, and we fight for you to get you the justice you deserve. I'm attorney Neil O'Donnell, and for 35 years we've been fighting for people like you. If you've been injured, please call. We can help you.
On November 1st of 2020, I had a stroke, so I was unable to move anything on my left side initially, completely paralyzed on the left side. Once I got to Allied, they were able to put me in something called a 0G unit, which gave me that first opportunity to actually stand up and be on my feet. It was just overwhelming because I truly never thought I'd be able to walk again.
Do you make decisions with your heart or your head? Either way, you make the right decision when you visit us. Bonner Chevrolet in Kingston. Your heart is happy because our new vehicles are stunning, comfortable, and a complete joy to drive. Your head is happy because you know our team has your back. We devote meticulous attention to your every motoring need. Bonner Chevrolet in Kingston, your Northeast Pennsylvania truck and SUV headquarters.
Mohegan Arena welcomes, on average, over 400,000 people a year. We host everything from Wilkes Barre Scranton Penguins hockey to family shows to concerts and so much more, bringing people from outside of the area right here to Wilkes Barre, Pennsylvania that wouldn't happen unless this building was here. Service Electric has been a partner of Mohegan Arena since day one, providing the facility with a closed-circuit TV feed. We also have a robust Wi-Fi system thanks to Service Electric. Now fans can stay connected with their favorite events while enjoying their favorite events.
In Northeastern PA and need your help to stay independent. If you join Allied Services Caregiver Team, we will reward you for helping our hometown heroes. Call us today at 570-348-2210.
Service Electric has been a partner with the FM Kirby Center for 20 years. What sets Service Electric apart from others in our community is the support that they have for nonprofits like the FM Kirby Center. We couldn't do what we do without the support of organizations like that, and we're just so lucky to have them in our corner. To me, Service Electric is the best example of a local business giving back to their community. We couldn't do what we do without the support of Service Electric.
Service Electric, your community connection.
Are you currently employed as a caregiver providing home care for a friend or loved one? Join the Allied Services Caregiver Team. We reward our caregivers with the most competitive pay rate in Northeastern Pennsylvania. Call us today at 570-348-2210.
Video Innovations is your Northeast Pennsylvania ad agency and production house for television commercials and placement. In addition, we provide production for corporate and industrial videos, social media and websites, political media, virtual reality tours for real estate and businesses, projector, screen and sound system rentals, and live streaming of conferences and events. Call now or visit our website. At Video Innovations, our business is your business.
The Chamber and Service Electric has a wonderful partnership in the community because we're both playing that vital role in connecting. As we both move into the future, our goal is going to be that we're continuing to do that. So the partnership has really been one that's critical because that is one of the most relevant things to all of us, continuing to elevate this area, which is in our mission statement. It's in our name, it's in our tagline, and I know that's a strong part of Service Electric's mission as well.
Service Electric, your business connection.
Is this you? Or this? Or this? Then this is you. And this. And this. Cleaning up litter costs the government $11.5 billion a year. And you're a taxpayer. Do the math. You really need to be a better you. For more information, go to pickupnepa.com.
At Service Electric, help is never far away because when you call or chat online, you're talking to someone right here in your community. Always friendly, always knowledgeable, no scripts, no call centers in other countries, just neighbors helping neighbors. Our commitment is to you, our customer. We live here, we work here, and we're proud to keep you connected because real service starts with real people. Service Electric, local, reliable, here for you. When you need service, we're already in the neighborhood. Our installers and techs live where you live, so you'll always see a familiar face. From installs to repairs, we have the experience to get it done right and make sure you're up and running before we go. Rain or shine, in the air or on the ground, we're there. Because being local means being dependable. Service Electric, here for you and our community.
Hey business owners, how would you like to have your own social media talk show? That's right. Video Innovations will come to your business and produce a talk show about your services and products. You provide the talent and we'll provide the production. It's cheaper than an infomercial and takes less of your valuable time up. You'll end up getting a branded talk show that establishes you as the local expert in your field. And you can upload it to all your social media accounts so people looking for your services can be comfortable calling you for their needs. If you need help with your social media, we can do that too. Social media talk shows are great for lawyers, accountants, and just about every service profession. Video Innovations has been producing programs and TV commercials for regional television for 30 years. Let us help you with this great new marketing tool that makes you look like the pro you are. Visit our website at videoinnovations.biz and call us at 570-719-9986. That's 570-719-9986 to get started today.
Is this you? Or this? Or this? Then this is you. And this. And this. Guys, cleaning up litter costs the government $11.5 billion a year. And you're a taxpayer. This is costing you money. Do the math. Most realtors think that litter reduces property values by about 9%, and litter impacts a decision to locate to a community. Your cigarette butts contain arsenic, cadmium, lead, and other chemicals that leach into our waters and kills fish. Think that cigarette's too small to matter? Cigarette butts and wrappers make up 38% of all our country's litter. Right now, there is a garbage patch floating in the Pacific Ocean twice the size of Texas from all the litter we don't dispose of properly. Plastic microfibers have been found in sea creatures living in the deepest depths of our oceans. You really need to be a better you. It's not someone else's responsibility. It's yours. It's ours. Own it. For more information, go to pickupnepa.com.
Attention to small business owners. Are you looking to make your social media pop and let customers know that you are the local expert in your service or products? Hi, I'm Scott Cannon from Video Innovations. I've been producing high-quality, effective social media videos since, well, they were invented. Social media advertising on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram is taking the place of phone and print ads because they tell more of your story, and once they're up, you can leave them there without paying any fees. Call me for a free consultation and I can show you how social media videos can attract customers looking for answers to common buying questions and what services will work with your specific business and budget. I can even manage your social media accounts on a yearly basis so you don't have to. Go to videoinnovations.biz and look around. Then call me at 570-719-9986 to schedule a free consultation. Again, that's videoinnovations.biz.
Carey's Avenue Barber Shop, located in South Wilkes-Barre, is an old world style barber shop, and it was designed to look like it's been here well over 100 years. And I offer an excellent haircut at a very reasonable price. The barber shop has a very casual atmosphere that customers can relax in while they're waiting for their haircut. There's pool table, air hockey and foosball for customers to play. Also, there's coffee and drinks free of charge, and there's always an old television show or movie on the TV for customers to enjoy. The services I offer are typical gentleman's haircuts.
Let me paint you a picture. You're injured in a truck or car collision, and the insurance company already has its lawyers working to protect them. And now, let me paint you a different picture. You call O'Donnell Law Offices, a team that lives here and works here and raises our kids here, and we fight for you to get you the justice you deserve. I'm attorney Neil O'Donnell, and for 35 years we've been fighting for people like you. If you've been injured, please call. We can help you.
On November 1st of 2020, I had a stroke, so I was unable to move anything on my left side initially, completely paralyzed on the left side. Once I got to Allied, they were able to put me in something called a 0G unit, which gave me that first opportunity to actually stand up and be on my feet. It was just overwhelming because I truly never thought I'd be able to walk again.
Do you make decisions with your heart or your head? Either way, you make the right decision when you visit us. Bonner Chevrolet in Kingston. Your heart is happy because our new vehicles are stunning, comfortable, and a complete joy to drive. Your head is happy because you know our team has your back. We devote meticulous attention to your every motoring need. Bonner Chevrolet in Kingston, your Northeast Pennsylvania truck and SUV headquarters.
Mohegan Arena welcomes, on average, over 400,000 people a year. We host everything from Wilkes Barre Scranton Penguins hockey to family shows to concerts and so much more, bringing people from outside of the area right here to Wilkes Barre, Pennsylvania that wouldn't happen unless this building was here. Service Electric has been a partner of Mohegan Arena since day one, providing the facility with a closed-circuit TV feed. We also have a robust Wi-Fi system thanks to Service Electric. Now fans can stay connected with their favorite events while enjoying their favorite events.
Living alone in northeastern PA and need your help to stay independent. If you join Allied Services Caregiver Team, we will reward you for helping our hometown heroes. Call us today at 570-348-2210.
Service Electric has been a partner with the FM Kirby Center for 20 years. What sets Service Electric apart from others in our community is the support that they have for nonprofits like the FM Kirby Center. We couldn't do what we do without the support of organizations like that, and we're just so lucky to have them in our corner. To me, Service Electric is the best example of a local business giving back to their community. We couldn't do what we do without the support of Service Electric.
Service Electric, your community connection.
Are you currently employed as a caregiver providing home care for a friend or loved one? Join the Allied Services Caregiver Team. We reward our caregivers with the most competitive pay rate in northeastern Pennsylvania. Call us today at 570-348-2210.
Video Innovations is your Northeast Pennsylvania ad agency and production house for television commercials and placement. In addition, we provide production for corporate and industrial videos, social media and websites, political media, virtual reality tours for real estate and businesses, projector, screen and sound system rentals, and live streaming of conferences and events. Call now or visit our website. At Video Innovations, our business is your business.
The Chamber and Service Electric has a wonderful partnership in the community because we're both playing that vital role in connecting. As we both move into the future, our goal is going to be that we're continuing to do that. So the partnership has really been one that's critical because that is one of the most relevant things to all of us, continuing to elevate this area, which is in our mission statement. It's in our name, it's in our tagline, and I know that's a strong part of Service Electric's mission as well.
Service Electric, your business connection.
Is this you? Or this? Or this? Then this is you.
Back here at Wilkes Barre Area High School for the two preseason favorites in Wyoming Valley Conference Division I. It's been a slow start to 2025 for Dallas. They come in 0-3, but they have a 21-7 lead at halftime over the Wilkes Barre Area Wolfpack. Paul Garrity here with you tonight on a gorgeous night for football. Temperatures have dipped down into the 60s at this point. As we start quarter number 3, Wilkes-Barre area will get the ball first. 3 first-half turnovers for the Wolfpack is the difference in this game. Good special teams play by Dallas the whole night. Kevon Creech stopped right around the 20. Mountaineers have been consistent with their kick coverage all night, both kicks and punts. They got a fake punt for a critical 4th down pickup late in the first half that led to their 3rd touchdown of the half. They've gotten a couple good kickoff returns by Trevor Slavinsky as well. We haven't seen a lot of Davon Underwood since the first drive of the game. And he does not appear to be on the field for the first play of the 3rd quarter. So Underwood possibly dealing with some sort of injury. Not sure. Either way, it's Khalil Smith who has 1 touchdown in this game. And he's wrapped up and dropped from behind. Tackle made by Colt Van Orden up from his linebacker spot for Dallas. Pickup of 5. It's been Logan Geske, the big play man for Dallas. A 38-yard touchdown through the air from his brother Talon. Recovered a fumble in the end zone after Dallas running back Mark Saraceno fumbled at the 5-yard line. It bounced into the Wilkes-Barre end zone and Geske pounced on it for another touchdown. Also intercepted a pass late in the first half.
Smith on the carry, he's brought down at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 5, it'll be 31.
Smith on the carry. Wrapped up and dropped by Jake Brick, one of Dallas's starting linemen. 2-way player for Rich Manello, as most are through the years at Dallas. 3rd down and 1. This is Smith.
Smith on the carry, he's brought down at the 33-yard line.
Tough run, gained 4, and moved the sticks. Wilkes-Barre area got a 3-yard rushing touchdown from Khalil Smith to cut the lead to 14-7. But really it all comes down to the 3-0 edge in turnovers for Rich Manello's team. Howe out of the gun on 1st and 10. Lobs deep, has a man. Kieselowski stumbled and fell, no flag. Good coverage out there. Logan Geske in the secondary for Dallas. Bring up 2nd and 10, a minute and a half into this 3rd quarter. 21-7 Mountaineers. One score from around the area. Wyoming area trailed Lakeland 14-0, but the Warriors have stormed back, and at halftime they now have an 8-point lead, 22-14 over the Lakeland Chiefs. Howe, slant pattern, Kieselowski has it. The collision at midfield and a Wilkes-Barre area 1st down. 17 yards on the pickup from Howe to Kieselowski. Dallas has kept Wilkes-Barre off balance with a no-huddle, fast-tempo offense in this game. Wilkes-Barre area has gone no-huddle as well, but not nearly as up-tempo as Rich Manello's team on the other side. Quarterback draw, Howe. Nice gain on 1st down. He's got 6, maybe 7. Down the Mountaineer 43. There's been a couple costly penalties in this game against Wilkes-Barre area. Dallas, for the most part, has played a pretty clean game. Now it's Gene Ardo lined up as the running back to Howe's right. Jake sees a hole, he'll take advantage. Jake Howe rumbling inside the 20-yard line. 27 yards for the senior signal caller for Dallas. Nice decisive run and working well there in the second level. Wolfpack putting together a nice drive here when they needed it to start the third. On 1st and 10, Ardo plants his foot, goes off left tackle, and dives for a gain of 2. We'll give him 3 down to the 12. Dallas riding an 11-game division win streak into this game, dating back to the finale in 2022 on the division schedule against these Wolfpack. On 2nd and 7, Howe fires complete and a Wilkes Barre area touchdown. Gino D'Alessandro hauls it in, and the big tight end draws the Wolfpack within a touchdown. Kind of a back shoulder throw there from Howe, exactly where it needed to be. D'Alessandro's first touchdown reception of the year. Jaden Sanchez on to attempt the extra point. Knocks it through. 8:25 to play, third quarter. Dallas has never trailed in this game, but their lead has been sliced down to 7.
Let me paint you a picture. You're injured in a truck or car collision, and the insurance company already has its lawyers working to protect them. And now, let me paint you a different picture. You call O'Donnell Law Offices, a team that lives here and works here and raises our kids here, and we fight for you to get you the justice you deserve. I'm attorney Neil O'Donnell, and for 35 years we've been fighting for people like you. If you've been injured, please call. We can help you.
On November 1st of 2020, I had a stroke, so I was unable to move anything on my left side initially, completely paralyzed on the left side. Once I got to Allied, they were able to put me in something called a 0G unit, which gave me that first opportunity to actually stand up and be.
Wilkes Barre area crowd getting into it. Their team on a long touchdown march to start the third quarter. 80 yards on that touchdown drive, and they now trail Dallas 21-14. Tice Mason doesn't get much on that return, as Dominic Mercantante down on to make this top stop on special teams for Wilkes Barre area. So now we'll see what Dallas can answer with as they lead by 7. Handoff is to Saraceno. Nifty moves to the backfield, and what looked like a negative play will result in a gain of about 7. Mark Saraceno has carried the mail for Dallas, taking over for Hunter Pitcavage, who's been the starting back through the first 3 weeks. No big plays in the run game for Dallas, but they've been able to get small chunks here and there when they've needed them. Saraceno again may have the first down. He does. Dallas has had some really workhorse backs through the years. Dylan Geske a couple of years ago had that huge season on his way to Wyoming Valley Conference Player of the Year honors. Try to sneak one into Wilt, the fullback, and Wilkes Barre area was ready for it. Namir Goodrose, who continues to really excel in the middle of that line for Wilkes Barre, makes the stop. Second down and 9 as we tick down towards the 7-minute mark here in the third. Play action. Geske looking long. Logan Geske makes the diving catch. Full extension on the deep ball from Geske to Geske, and the Mountaineers inside the 35-yard line. And again, not bad coverage there in the secondary. Just a great ball put right on the fingertips of his receiver. Dallas going quickly. Saraceno wrapped up after maybe a yard. Kamani Hubbard-Jones, the Wolfpack linebacker, in to make the hit. Second down and 9. Geske on play action. He's got some room to run if he wants it. And he pays the price. And around the 30-yard line, Trayvon Gembitsky up to finish him off. Only got a yard on the play, if that. And it's a third down and 9 here for Dallas. Probably out of field goal range. It would be 48 yards from here. Geske back to throw. Pressure comes from Declan Gregor. And Geske dumped at the line of scrimmage. The Wolfpack, or the Mountaineers, will go for it here on 4th and 8. Both teams have been pretty good on 4th down in this game. Here's another big one with 5 minutes and change to play in the third. Mountaineer football leading by 7. They go at the end around. Logan Geske, he's going to have to do something special. He can't do it. Wilkes Barre area read that well. And Aiden Gilmore, the sophomore defensive lineman, makes the stop. Dallas turns the ball over on downs. Pitts and Arias extended their lead. They now lead 27-13 over Wyoming Valley West. Berwick was in a close one with Hazleton at halftime. They have now extended their lead, and they lead 21-16 over the Cougars. Lake Lehman trails Riverside 28-7 in the third. Hanover area, big over Old Forge in the third quarter. The Blue Devils all banged up. Hanover area looking for their second straight shutout win. They lead 26-0. Jake Howe keeps it himself again. And his legs have been the catalyst here in the second half. That's a gain of 14 yards and the Wolfpack first down. Wolfpack can tie it with a touchdown and an extra point. Smith in the backfield alongside Howe. Quick throw, leaping grab, but Sam Kelly up to make the stop. Be a loss of 2 on the play. For Sam Kelly, who comes into the game the second leading receiver on Dallas's team. Maybe the best defensive back, although Logan Geske would have something to say about that. Every time I've seen Dallas play the past 2 or 3 years, Sam Kelly has played excellent in the secondary. Howe, not this time. wrapped up and dropped, powered his way maybe for a yard. Drew Kleintaub and Julio Torres combined on the hit for the Mountaineer defense to set up 3rd down and 11. 21-14 Dallas. 3.5 minutes to play in the third. Still 8 on the play clock. For Howe. 4-man rush. Set up a screen. Ardo jukes a couple of defenders. Wow, pretty good run by Ardo there, but he's going to be well short of the first down. Late flag comes in from the far sideline. Possible face mask. That's the only thing I could think of for a flag to come in that late. It's an illegal block against the Wolfpack. So, interesting decision here for Rich Manello. If you decline the penalty, brings up a 4th and 4 in Wilkes Barre's end of the field. I think this is the right move to take the penalty. Mark it back at the 38. So 3rd down and 14. Still time, 13 on the play clock. 2 tight ends in the formation for Howe. Escapes the pocket, fires complete. Saraceno, the tight end, is about 2 yards short.
Pass is complete to Ray D'Alessandro. He's brought down at the 50-yard line. He's gained 13, and it'll be 4th down.
Wilkes Barre area is going to line up to go for it. Big play here on 4th and 2. Trailing by 7, late 3rd quarter. 2 tight ends again in the formation. Howe keeps it himself, and he's got the Wolfpack first down.
He's brought down at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 4 on the play, enough for a Wolfpack first down.
A little slow to get up. Not sure if Howe maybe got a finger in the eye. That's what it looks like. Jake Howe, after picking up that 4th and 2 conversion, is shaken up down on the field for Wilkes Barre area. 2 minutes and 4 seconds to play 3rd quarter. Wilkes Barre with the football. They trail it by 7.
On November 1st of 2020, I had a stroke, so I was unable to move anything on my left side initially, completely paralyzed on the left side. Once I got to Alley, they were able to put me in something called a 0G unit, which gave me that first opportunity to actually stand up and be on my feet. It was just overwhelming because I truly never thought I'd be able to walk again.
Do you make decisions with your heart or your head? Either way, you make the right decision when you visit us. Bonner Chevrolet in Kingston. Your heart is happy because our new vehicles are stunning, comfortable, and a complete joy to drive. Your head is happy because you know our team has your back. We devote meticulous attention to your every motoring need. Bonner Chevrolet in Kingston, your Northeast Pennsylvania truck and SUV headquarters.
Well,
Declan Greger, the backup quarterback, is in the game for Wilkes Barre area, with Jake Howe dealing with some sort of injury. And now, after only 1 play, a 4-yard pickup on the ground, Jake Howe will come back on the field. That's good news for Wilkes Barre. One of the best quarterbacks in District 2. Thrown for well over 200 yards a game through the first 3 weeks, although he has thrown his 5th and 6th interceptions tonight. Wilkes Barre area lineman is down on the field. Try to get a number on him. Let you know who that is when we come back. 1:51 to play here in the third.
Arena welcomes on average over 400,000 people a year. We host everything from Wilkes Barre Scranton Penguins hockey to family shows to concerts and so much more, bringing people from outside of the area right here to Wilkes Barre, Pennsylvania that wouldn't happen unless this building was here. Service Electric has been a partner of Mohegan Arena since day one, providing the facility with a closed circuit TV feed. We also have a robust Wi-Fi system thanks to Service Electric. Now fans can stay connected with their favorite events while enjoying their favorite events.
When the hits
Well, it's Khalil Smith that was the injured Wilkes Barre player on that last play. Good news for the Wolfpack. He was able to jog off the field without any problem at all. Jake Howe missed one play after seemingly getting maybe poked in the eye on a 4th down run. He's back in there, looking no worse for wear. 21-14 Dallas, Wilkes Barre area football, 2nd down. Under 2 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Howe, off the pump fake. He's gonna run again. Sam Kelly does a nice job to string it out. And Howe brought down about 2 yards shy of the first down. Jake Howe is not known for his running. He's mostly a guy that wants to sit back there in the pocket and pick apart the secondary, but here in the second half, he's done some really good things with his athleticism. 27-yard run on the Wilkes Barre touchdown drive earlier this quarter. Here's 3rd and 2. Ardo steamrolling for the Wilkes Barre first down. 5 yards on the pickup. Drew Kleindob made the stop. Under a minute now to play. Third quarter action here in Plains. This was expected to be one of the best games of the night in District 2. And it has not disappointed. 1st and 10 Wolfpack. Howe looking long, he's got a man. Touchdown Wolfpack. Jordan Kieselowski with an over-the-shoulder catch. A 33-yard touchdown strike from Howe to Kieselowski. And the Wolfpack, after trailing by 2 touchdowns for most of the night, can tie it up here with the extra point. Jaden Sanchez drills it through. We've got a new game. 30 seconds to play in the third. The third quarter has belonged to the Wolfpack. We're tied at 21.
November 1st of 2020, I had a stroke, so I was unable to move anything on my left side initially, completely paralyzed on the left side. Once I got to Allied, they were able to put me in something called a 0G unit, which gave me that first opportunity to actually stand up and be on my feet. It was just overwhelming because I truly never thought I'd be able to walk again.
This big crowd here at Wilkes Barre area has seen a good one to this point. 21-all between the Mountaineers and the Wolfpack. Final seconds of this third quarter. Sam Kelly has a head of steam. Sam Kelly turning on the Jets and into Wilkes Barre territory. Special teams continues to belong to Dallas here tonight. The Wilkes Barre area, despite a -3 in turnover margin, has tied this game with just 20 seconds to play in the third. 2 touchdown passes tonight from Jake Howe. One to Kieselowski, the other to his tight end Saraceno. Here's Talon Geske, knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. And it was Altamir Terry beating his man to make the hit. Dallas will not get another snap off here in the quarter. Wilkes Barre area trailed 21-7 at half. But a dominant third quarter by Ciro Cinti's team. We're tied at 21 as we head to the fourth.
Hey business owners, how would you like to have your own social media talk show? That's right. Video Innovations will come to your business and produce a talk show about your services and products. You provide the talent and we'll provide the production. It's cheaper than an infomercial and takes less of your valuable time up. You'll end up getting a branded talk show that establishes you as the local expert in your field. And you can upload it to all your social media accounts, so people looking for your services can be comfortable calling you for their needs. If you need help with your social media, we can do that too. Social media talk shows are great for lawyers, accountants, and just about every service profession. Video Innovations has been producing programs and TV commercials for regional television for 30 years. Let us help you with this great new marketing tool that makes you look like the pro you are. Visit our website at videoinnovations.biz and call us at 570-719-9986. That's 570-719-9986 to get started today.
Could be the game of the year in the Wyoming Valley Conference. We'll see what happens here in the fourth. Paul Garrity here with you. 21 apiece between Dallas and Wilkes Barre area. Mark Saraceno plowing his way for about 4 on first down. As Wilkes Barre area, the Wolfpack have scored 14 unanswered here in the second half. To tie this game for the first time. Dallas led by 2 touchdowns at 14-0 and again at 21-7. A lot of momentum on that Wolfpack sideline. Sam Kelly can't handle the handoff, and it's going to end up in a pretty good play. Wilkes Barre over pursued a little bit, understandably so, as the ball fell on the ground. And Talon Geske gains 4 yards. Fourth down and 2. Saraceno stacked up. I don't think he got there. He's short. Waiting for the official signal, but he looks to be almost a full yard short. It's Wilkes Barre area football. Dallas comes up short on 4th and short. The Wolfpack take over at their own 39-yard line. Talk about two different halves. Dallas easily could have led by more than 14 at halftime, although Wilkes Barre area had their opportunities as well. This is Kevon Creech on the end around. Dallas defends it well. Logan Geske out in pursuit. Brady McCann, the Dallas linebacker, also in on the stop, a loss of 2. And it looks like Creech is slow to get up over in front of the Dallas bench. Now he's up. So Creech will have to come out of the game. It'll be a 2nd and 12 here for Wilkes Barre. Not sure why the officials are letting them hover over on the sideline for so long. Now they wind the clock with 10.5 minutes to play here in the 4th. 21 apiece. Dallas now showing just 3 down linemen. They bring a 4-man rush. Howe enveloped and devoured back inside the 30-yard line. Tim Moore will get credit for the sack for Dallas. And he's fired up, rightly so. The Mountaineer defense needed a big play, and the big lineman Moore gave it to them. It's a loss of 9 yards. Now 3rd down and 21. See how aggressive the Wolfpack want to be here. Low snap, Howe reels it in and gains some positive yardage, 11. Give the punter a little bit of better field position, as the Wolfpack will have to kick it away here with 9 minutes and 10 seconds to play, 4th quarter. Tie game at 21. Dallas riding an 11-game division win streak dating back a couple of years. Mountaineers staring 0-4 in the face if they don't come out with the victory here. Kick is away, low line drive. Geske back to get it inside his 20, and the coverage is outstanding. Rajon Watson down on special teams, the gunner for Wilkes Barre to make the hit. Dallas will be backed up as they take over here with 8:33 to play. Couple scores I failed to mention earlier, and the important ones, especially this one. Holy Redeemer has a 19-6 lead over Susquehanna as the Royals try to break their long multi-season losing streak. Under the lights up at Susquehanna, that's a road game for the Royals, and they lead 19-6 in the 3rd. Tunkhannock leads Nanticoke 42-0. That's in the 3rd quarter. And a final score from Western Wayne High School. Crestwood got the victory tonight, 49-7 over the Western Wayne Wildcats. Talon Geske keeps it on the ground, and he's slow to get up now for Dallas. Got 3 yards on first down. Sam Kelly, the wide receiver, to the bottom of your screen. Tice Mason is the slot receiver lined up on the left. On 2nd and 7, pass batted down at the line. Trying to see who got a hand on that. I believe that was Aiden Gilmore. Dallas really won the battle of the trenches in the first half, but the second half, that's flipped. Wolfpack defensive line and offensive line as well has been the better side here since halftime. On 3rd and long, Geske lobs near side, incomplete. Sam Kelly just a half a step short. And the Wolfpack defense forces a 3 and out. .7:49 to play. Still tied at 21 here in the 4th. Kick is away from Brandon Miller. Near disaster for the Wolfpack, but Gembitsky breaking tackles. Trayvon Gembitsky into Dallas territory. Well, that turned from really bad to really good in a hurry for Gembitsky. Somehow slithered out of that tackle from Mason. Finally tripped up at the Mountaineer 41-yard line. This is the type of game that through the years Wilkes Barre area has not won. They have shot themselves in the foot in these close type of games, but so far this year, an overtime win against Stroudsburg, and then last week on the road, got a game-winning field goal from Sanchez in the 4th quarter to beat Valley View by 2. Trying to make it 3 straight hard-fought wins here tonight and send Dallas to 0-4. Smith around the right edge has about 7 yards.
Gain about 7 on the play, will be 2nd down.
It's been Khalil Smith since the first drive or two, and Davon Underwood hasn't been seen since. Smith again gets a lead block from Ardo and muscles his way close to a first down, might be a half a yard short. Markham almost a full yard short, 3rd down and 1. 6 minutes, 33 seconds to play on a melting 4th quarter clock. Howe has the first down and a little bit more.
We stood at the line at the 49-yard line. They have 3 on the play, but enough for a Wolfpack first down.
Wolfpack looking to take their first lead of the night. The defense has shut out the Mountaineers since halftime. Still 10 on the play clock. 2 tight ends, 3 running backs, and they go to Smith. Backpedaling his way for about 3. Wolfpack, big guys up front, continue to lead the way in this second half. 2nd and 7. They run to the strong side. Smith has a hole. And corkscrews his way down to the 21-yard line. Gain of 5. Makes it 2nd down, and we'll call it a short 3. Clock becoming a factor now. Down to an even 5 minutes to play. Smith off left tackle. Submarine, but managed to get a yard or 2 after contact and likely has the first down. Nope, they'll mark him a yard short. Sam Kelly and Drew Kleintaub in on the stop. And talk about a big 4th and 1 coming up here with 4.5 minutes to play in a tie game. I think the Wilkes-Barre might take a timeout here. We'll see. Play clock down to 2. Timeout called by Ciro Cinti and Wilkes-Barre. 4:13 to play in the 4th. 21 all and a 4th and 1 coming up for Wilkes-Barre when we come back.
Video Innovations is your Northeast Pennsylvania ad agency and production house for television commercials and placement. In addition, we provide production for corporate and industrial videos, social media and websites, political media, virtual reality tours for real estate and businesses, projector, screen and sound system rentals, and live streaming of conferences and events. Call now or visit our website. At Video Innovations, our business is your business.
After the Wolfpack timeout, Wilkes-Barre back out in the field here facing a 4th down and at least a full yard. They've pushed the pile so far on this drive. Smith to the strong side again. It's going to be awfully close. I don't know that he got there. I think he's short.
It's going to be short of the corner.
The Dallas defense holds. They bend, but they don't break, and it's Mountaineer football with 4:06 left in a tie ball game.
Dallas will take over the 1st and 10.
The bad news for Rich Manello and the Mountaineers is their offense has really not done a whole lot in this 2nd half. This Wolfpack front 4 has been tough against the run since halftime. Saraceno trying to bull his way, but again avalanched after a very short gain. Saraceno up for Wilkes-Barre area to make the hit. Altamir Terry, who's played very well in the 2nd half, also was in on the stop. 2nd down and 9. Quick throw. They set up a screen. Some blockers out there for Geske. And he powers his way. Ball is loose and it went out of bounds. He might have been down anyway. They're going to say that was a live football, so Dallas will keep it. Good enough for a 1st down back at the 32-yard line. If you're joining us late, Logan Geske has been the man for Dallas in all 3 phases of the game: offense, defense, special teams. Saraceno rumbles for about 4. Clock very much a factor now. 3 minutes and 10 seconds and counting. Wilkes-Barre area has 2 timeouts. I believe Dallas has all 3. Geske looking long and a leaping catch. Oh, Logan Geske continues his sensational night, climbing the ladder. As we take another look here, again, the coverage pretty tight out there. And Geske needed every inch of his, I'll guess, 5 feet 10 inches tall. And a Dallas first down. Saraceno muscling down close to the 40-yard line. Clock winding, 2:28 to play, fourth quarter. Tied at 21. Now they'll stop the clock for an injured Wolfpack player, looks like Ardo. 2 minutes and 18 seconds to play, fourth quarter here in Wilkes Barre.
Attorney Neil O'Donnell, and for 35 years we've been fighting for people like you, people injured through no fault of their own. Please give us a call. We can help.
Are you currently employed as a caregiver providing home care for a friend or loved one? Join the Allied Services Caregiver Team. We reward our caregivers with the most competitive pay rate in northeastern Pennsylvania. Call us today at 570-348-2210.
Some wild games tonight in District 2. Susquehanna's battled back against Holy Redeemer. The Sabres now lead by 1. 21 apiece in this one. Final minutes of the fourth. Second down and 4. Pass complete. Sam Kelly inside the Wilkes Barre 30-yard line. Let's go, D! Mountaineers have time, and they have a good field goal kicker. Brandon Miller is 3 for 3 on extra points tonight. Has looked awfully good doing it. First and 10 Mounts. Geske chased from behind by Gilmore. He smartly throws it away to stop the clock with 1:42 to play. Tied at 21 here in the fourth. Scranton Prep trailed by 17 points against Delaware Valley, and they now lead that game 42-31 in the fourth. Quick throw. Logan Geske's got it. Sets up his blockers and has 11 yards. Dallas moves the chains again. A minute 29 to play. First and 10. Saraceno. Avalanche drop. Nick Saraceno is the first man there for Wilkes Barre. No gain for the Dallas running back as we're down to 1 minute and 8 seconds to play. And Dallas, by my count, has all 3 timeouts remaining. Saraceno picking his way, lunges close to the 15. They'll give him the 16. Mountaineers will not use a timeout. Clock dwindles down under 40 seconds to play. Rich Manello wants to run it down and have the last play of the game be a field goal, it looks like. Third down and long. Saraceno off right guard, has a hole, and has a Mountaineer first down. 20 seconds left. I would think the Mountaineers would use one here. And they do. What a game, what a drive in the closing minutes here by Dallas. 21 apiece. We got 20 seconds to play in regulation.
On November 1st of 2020, I had a stroke, so I was unable to move anything on my left side initially, completely paralyzed on the left side. Once I got to Allied, they were able to put me in something called a 0G unit, which gave me that first opportunity to actually stand up and be on my feet. It was just overwhelming because I truly never thought I'd be able to walk again.
Dallas can run this clock all the way down if they don't score a touchdown here to potentially kick a game-winning field goal. First down, Mountaineers. Saraceno lassoed and dropped the 5-yard line. The Mountaineers will take their second timeout. 14 seconds on the fourth quarter clock. And we'll keep it here to bring you some scores from around the area, courtesy of NEPAfootball.com. You can always catch their live scoreboard every Friday night on their website at NEPAfootball.com. Pittston area will get another victory. They lead Wyoming Valley West 37-20 in the fourth quarter. Wyoming area has scored 31 unanswered points, and they lead Lakeland 31-14 in a battle of unbeatens there. Berwick 42-6 over Hazleton. Riverside 49-7 over Lake Lehman. Hanover area may get their second straight shutout win. They lead Old Forge 40-0. Crestwood 49, Western Wayne 7. That's a final score. Tunkhannock 42-0 over Nanticoke. That's late in the third quarter. And Holy Redeemer trying to end that long losing streak. They trailed Susquehanna in the fourth quarter, but only by a single point. Here, we're tied at 21. Dallas has one timeout and 14 seconds left. Second down play, they keep it in Saraceno's hands. Defender got a helmet on the football there. And Rich Manello takes his third and final timeout with 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We will see Brandon Miller come on the field for a potential game winner when we come back on Service Electric TV.
Do you make decisions with your heart or your head? Either way, you make the right decision when you visit us. Bonner Chevrolet in Kingston. Your heart is happy because our new vehicles are stunning, comfortable, and a complete joy to drive. Your head is happy because you know our team has your back. We devote meticulous attention to your every motoring need. Bonner Chevrolet in Kingston, your Northeast Pennsylvania truck and SUV headquarters.
Dallas led 21-7 at halftime. Wilkes Barre has shut out the Mountaineers here in the second half to tie it at 21. But Dallas, a Brandon Miller 22-yard field goal away from taking the lead in the closing seconds. And now Ciro Cinti will take a timeout to make the young man think about it. We're going to make you think about it a little bit more as well as we head to a break.
Service Electric has been a partner with the FM Kirby Center for 20 years. What sets Service Electric apart from others in our community is the support that they have for nonprofits like the FM Kirby Center. We couldn't do what we do without the support of organizations like that, and we're just so lucky to have them in our corner. To me, Service Electric is the best example of a local business giving back to their community. We couldn't do what we do without the support of Service Electric.
Service Electric, your community connection.
Brandon Miller tonight for Dallas is 3 for 3 on extra points. He missed a 46-yard field goal to end the first half. This for the win. It's good. Ice in his veins. Brandon Miller puts the Mountaineers up by a field goal. And with 4 seconds left, the Wolfpack will need some sort of a miracle here, probably on the kickoff. Well, we'll see what Ciro Cinti and the boys have in their bag for this situation. Probably going to see the Stanford band type of situation here, which you don't often see in high school football. I can't remember the last time I saw a team in this situation trying to lateral the ball around and score. High school game, you never know what might happen. And they're going to take a knee instead and try to play the lateral game with the offense. With 3 seconds on the clock. Dallas with the win will improve to 1-3 on the season. This will be a bitter pill to swallow for Wilkes Barre. They thought that was their year in Division I after Dallas has taken home the division crown each of the last 2 seasons. Wolfpack with the loss would dip down to 2-2. Still time for one play. 3-man rush. Howe is going to have to heave it as far as he can. Intercepted. And that's a fitting way for this game to end. Trevor Slavinsky, who started the night with a really good kickoff return to get the night started for the Mountaineers, picks off the pass. And Wilkes-Barre area, 4th turnover of the night compared to none for the Mountaineers. A thrilling game here tonight in Plains. And the Mountaineers get their first victory of the season, their 12th win in a row against division opponents. Your final tonight, Dallas 24 and Wilkes-Barre 21. Big thank you as always to our camera crew. We'll be back on the air for 2 games next week. Friday night, Hazleton and Wyoming Valley West. A 7 o'clock kickoff on Friday. And then Lake Lehman and Holy Redeemer on Saturday night, also a 7 o'clock kickoff. For Scott Cannon, our director, I'm Paul Garrity. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. You've been watching high school football here on Service Electric TV.